Hello. It is 19 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, which means that it is below freezing. I am going to the library because I have to drop these books off. I read these two. Don't judge me, okay? This one was really good. This one was because I was in hockey smut jail for a month and I couldn't read anything else that wasn't hockey smut. These books, this series, objectively badly written. No plot. Lots of smut. Like, it's basically erotica. But I couldn't stop reading them. Anyways, this actually a work of art. An amazing book. Amazing tension. Amazing yearning. Anyways, these two, I'm definitely in a bit of a romantic-y mood. I did not get to these two. The likelihood that I will is quite low. So I think I'm just gonna return them. Although now that I'm looking at this, it looks really good, so I might actually keep this. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for a vampire book right now. I know it's crazy of me to say that, but I'm not. And I have to pick up a book that's ready for me to pick up. Let's go out into the snow. I guess it's not currently snowing right now, but there's a lot of snow on the ground outside. And I look like an egg, but hey, it's gonna keep me warm, so I don't care. Kind of came in hot with that. No intro, just boom, hello, I'm going to the library. Basically, I just have a couple of things that I need to get done. This is just a come with me to get some things checked off my to-do list kind of vlog. You know what I mean? I feel like I wanted to spend some time with you guys again because I didn't really post a video for like most of January. So we're getting back into the vlogs, we're getting back into the whatevers. I really want to declutter soon. That's not going to be in this vlog, but it will be soon. I have some cleaning to do. I have some random like life admin stuff. So I'm just going to take you along while I do that. Mostly tomorrow because the day is essentially over at this point. But I did want to start the video, get things rolling. Tomorrow, part 1 of season 4 of Bridgerton comes out. So I'm very excited about that. I will probably be partaking in that for quite a bit of the day tomorrow. I have some knitting to do. We're just gonna be getting some stuff done, having some fun. So let's go to the library right now. You know what? New York is a severely misunderstood place because I just spent the past 5 minutes, me at first, and then it was 5 other people trying to get this woman in a power wheelchair out from a snowbank over this crosswalk. If people want to say that New York is a very unfriendly place, if someone is struggling, we help each other out. That's the thing. In New York, someone will help you out if you're struggling, something's going on, and then we will all just go about our day like nothing happened. And that's exactly what happened here. We just went, take care, and then all went off in separate directions. Welcome back to the haul portion of today's video, where it's not actually a haul of me buying stuff, it's a haul of library books. First of all, the second that I walked in there, our library has this little section that's like, books that we think you'd like. And then there's also stuff that's like, you're lucky that we have this because usually it's really popular. And there's like a bunch of cute little sections all over the library where the librarians have put little suggestions and things like that. First thing I see when I walk into the library, Sewing with Scraps. This cute little book right before I'm learning how to sew. And I think that this is gonna be a great thing for me to look through and take pictures of if I would like. And I'm so excited because this is like the most no-buy thing I've ever seen in my life. Borrowing a book about knitting your own clothes with scrap fabric? Are you kidding me? I'm so excited about this. So this is amazing. And also apparently it includes unisex PDF patterns. I don't know if that's in the library book. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Really excited to look through this and learn how to sew as well, but like get some ideas and inspiration, because all I have right now basically is like fabric scraps and stuff. So this is gonna be great, especially when I'm like figuring out what kind of projects I want to start out with. Anyways, if you watched my setting up my journal video, I am doing a little fake booktube prize that we're just renaming the Discord prize with some members of the Discord server. I picked up 2 of the books for that. I was actually having a really hard time finding this book. I went on my Libby app and it was literally nowhere to be found. So I was like, damn, this might be it for me. And then what do you know? Walk into the library and find it in the new releases section, and I'm thrilled. It is definitely a bit chunkier than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. I'm still excited. This is the other book that I was getting from the library, physically at least. The rest of them I have on hold on Libby, ready to go whenever I'm gonna read them. And I'm definitely very excited for this one. I think it's a bit of a dystopian, maybe speculative fiction kind of vibe. Really, really excited for this. That's my library haul, everyone. I think for the rest of the night, I'm really just gonna be like finishing up knitting my gauge swatch for my sweater, my first ever knitting project, which there will be a video for that, but it's going to be a long time away. You're gonna get the video when I'm done with the sweater. Also, it's my first ever sweater, and in classic Grace fashion, it's not even for me. I really wanted to knit the step-by-step sweater before I knitted myself a sweater. I really want to do the Olga sweater by Petite Knit, that pattern. I did already purchase that pattern, so I'm ready to go with that. I just need to purchase the yarn for it, and that's the only yarn purchase that I am allowing myself for this entire year, but it is something that I had planned out for a while, and I'm not going to do it for a while. I need to finish my step-by-step sweater first, which because I already have the yarn and the pattern is free. I just wanted to get practice knitting a sweater first, and it's gonna be for Addie, my younger sibling, because they really want a Bee sweater from Bee and Puppy Cat. I don't know if you guys know that show, but they want to do Bee as like a Halloween costume, so I'm gonna be knitting them that sweater. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be up to tonight, getting that started. And yes, I'm starting 10 months before it needs to be done, because I don't know how fast or slow of a knitter I'm going to be. And yeah, tomorrow I just have a bunch of random stuff that I need to do, basically just to-do list stuff, cleaning, maybe a couple of admin tasks. I don't know, we'll see, we'll find out together. And we're just hanging out and getting stuff done. One of my favorite kinds of videos, honestly, and I know you guys love them too. So it's really great to be back. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. We're starting with a little bit of housekeeping. I have some computer stuff to do, so that's really boring. Just getting some like general information for boring stuff. One of the things actually is exciting, and it is details of all the things that I need to book in terms of like medicals, FBI checks. Like, it's real serious for the application for Ray to become a permanent resident of New Zealand. So that's a whole thing. I'm just gonna get some of that preliminary information down just to see like the timelines. I already have a general idea of what needs to happen, but I would like to actually write down all the details, because that's something that's going to be happening pretty soon actually, which is really exciting. But yeah, there's lots to be done. So I'm just gonna get some computer work done for a little bit, and then I will finally get to cleaning. Bridgerton is today though, so I really have to make sure I'm doing that too. But I'm not gonna let myself watch Bridgerton until I've done some more cleaning as like a little treat for myself, you know what I mean? So I'll catch back with you very, very shortly. Okay, one thing that I definitely need to do is put away the last of the Christmas decorations that have kind of just been hanging out in a little pile for the past month, and then some dishes, and then maybe a little bit of folding of the laundry, and then that's basically the main issues. Yeah, just like a couple of little tiny little things. Gonna make it happen. And then I need to finish my gauge swatch. I actually didn't do any knitting last night while we were watching the movie, which was Star Trek. For the first time, I've never seen a single Star Trek movie, and that was my first experience, and it was quite good. So anyways, where to begin? Okay, finished breaking down the boxes, so that's great. I'll take those out later. Honestly, it's time for lunch. So I think I'm gonna eat lunch, maybe start watching Bridgerton, not gonna lie. And then while I'm watching, I can be folding some of this laundry because I can watch and fold. You know, I fold laundry literally for a living. I can multitask, okay? We're just getting stuff done, okay? Doing things at our own pace. I like having a full day where I can just like casually clean throughout the day. It's really nice to have a day off of work and to be able to do this. So I'm very, very grateful. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And then I'll probably just spend the rest of the night reading and or knitting, having a great time. Hello, it is now starting to get dark outside because it does that at 5 o'clock. I am knitting my little gauge swatch. I don't want to say there's nothing left for me to do because I still have some dishes left to do and I have to put the laundry away, but it's fine. I did a decent bit of stuff today. Still getting back into the swing of vlogging. I really do want to do a decluttering vlog really soon, so keep an eye out for that. I have lots of things that I would really love to do. There's many things on the horizon. Thanks for joining me today, just kind of hanging out. I know the video wasn't super exciting, but I'm still getting back into the swing of things after the busy start of the year and definitely a bit of a rough final handful of months of last year in terms of barely posting anything. So yeah, just trying to be gentle with myself. I think posting a little bit of something is definitely better than posting absolutely nothing at all. So hope the videos start to get more exciting as I go. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, I'm sending you all my love because we're all just trying our best out here. And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Not actually, it's only like 5 o'clock, but I have to like cook dinner and do all that stuff. So I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.